Of course, I will break down this method for you, and I hope this helps. All right, let's get started. To start, we're going to make a magic circle. I'll refer to this as the tail end and this end attached to the yarn as the working end. Take the tail end between your 2 fingers and thumb. Wrap the working end around so that there's an X on this side. Hold the working end here. Then when we flip our fingers, it's parallel on this side. This is just an example, but I'm using a 4mm hook for this. Go under the yarn closest to your fingertips and pull the yarn closest to your knuckles through. Turn your hook. Now grab that piece of yarn closest to your knuckles. And we're gonna pull it through the loop on our hook. Now I take my other hand, hold there. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through. Untangle the tail. And when you pull this tail, the circle should cinch closed. Now that we have our magic circle, we can work 6 single crochet into that magic circle. 2 single crochet, insert your hook, yarn over and pull that yarn through, then yarn over and pull that yarn through the 2 loops on your hook. You want to make sure the tail is in between these stitches. And we're going to repeat that 5 more times, so we'll have 6 total single crochet stitches. Now when you have 6, you can cinch closed by pulling the tail. For round 2, we're going to increase, and an increase is 2 single crochet stitches into 1 stitch. The first one's usually a little tight from pulling the tail. So insert your hook. That's 1 single crochet stitch. And in the same stitch, we'll do the second. This will increase the size of your project. I'll show you one more time and then I'll do the round and meet you back here. You'll end with 12 stitches. I put my stitch marker in the last stitch to keep my place. Some people put it in the first, some people put it in this loop, whichever your heart desires. I'll do a few rounds here and show you how to increase gradually. And now we're going to single crochet in the first stitch and then increase in the next stitch. And we're going to repeat that pattern. So increase 2 single crochet into 1. That's the pattern for the round, meaning we're going to single crochet again and then an increase in the next stitch. For round 4, we'll single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then increase on the 3rd. Repeat that around. If you wanted to keep going and make the width of your project bigger, you'd follow that same structure. So the next round I would single crochet in the next 3 stitches before an increase for the round. And then the next round, if I wanted to keep going, would be single crochet 4 stitches before the increase, and so on. The one thing about this method is if you are trying to make a perfect circle, it's going to be a hexagon. Because we're working in increments of 6, we are really going to get a hexagon by true shape. To fasten off, I'm going to slip stitch, so insert my hook, grab that yarn, pull it straight through the loop on my hook, then chain 1, yarn over and pull through. If you're sewing, you'll want to leave a longer tail. This is just an example. I'm going to cut right here as well because I worked it into my stitches, so this is just unnecessary here. So that is how you make rounds, which is also the base of a lot of amigurumi projects. For example, I used it for this turkey head, this pie, the base, and the top, for this booger, whatever your heart desires. All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video.